Let's see. I don't think I've ever noticed Rumble in this game. It doesn't surprise me, but I'm still... Let's see. Why would I want this game just telling me where to go? I want to flounder and be confused, please. I'm begging you. Let's see. I'm so sad I'm never gonna get to play like the Prime 2 multiplayer. Something I really want to do someday, but like, when is it gonna happen? Oh, boo, come on. What in the world are these even supposed to be? Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Mother. 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 And the concept art for this game is all really good. Although I can tell at this stage that the helmet wasn't quite finalized. It's pretty interesting. Wait. Or it was? I always swear I remember her visor being different in-game. Am I going crazy? Maybe it's just her visor is different and... I'm going crazy, I think. I swear I remember her visor being different. Maybe it's the way I think it is in Prime 3. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Right. This is the Prime 3 one. The Prime 3 one always has this little notch at the very top. And I feel like I've just gaslit myself into thinking it looked that way in Prime 1 as well. It looks nice, so I can't really complain about it, but... I was a little bit confused. Mother. I wonder if it's also in here too. I never pay attention, and now I'm just kind of bothered by missing basic details of Samus's design. Okay, this just seems to be enemy sketches and whatnot. Crazy to think about how much goes into these games, honestly. Speaking of which, I want to start playing the game. I got some stuff I need to do anyways. There may also be one thing I can knock out pretty quickly. Also, I found out there's a pretty foul little hidden thing there. I would never have noticed this. Almost. But I happened to notice it just after ending the stream. Nasty little expansion. They get a lot bolder with where they hide stuff in this game. Like, they hide one in an elevator, they hide one under a save station. I kind of respect it. Like, these are, like, elevators and save stations might as well just be, like, kind of, I don't want to say sacred kind of rooms, like, things that are just an unspoken rule that you have no pickups in them. But I think it's kind of cool that they kind of break that rule in this game. Like, okay, so I'm thinking is right. Okay, that's the pathway to Sky Sanctuary, right? That's not right. There's something that's bothering me, and I want to go and check it out. It's not something I really need to do, and it's something that, quite frankly, I could save for the end game, but I would prefer not to. Wait. God, it's so hard to control this. I think this is the proper way. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember at this point. Also, once I get the magnet ball, or spider ball, whatever, once I get the spider ball, I want to go back to Agon Waste. There's a room that I was trying to get an ammo expansion in early. I really would have loved to get it so that I would not be stuck with just 50 until 50 of each beam type before the final, before the first boss, but okay, I want to go here, but in the Dark World. So that is the goal here. Is it that simple? It turns out it really isn't. There's no door that Alexa leads to that direction. So that means if I did want to go, I might actually have to go the long way, like I... the other path. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see what we can get here. Maybe it'll be something good. Ah, there you are, you bastard. I knew there had to be something here. That is going to be an extremely important key for helping beat the game, so... And that's why I just don't fight these things. Okay, there's nothing to do past that point, I think. There might be a pickup underneath this water. But all in all, I think that's pretty much everything I can actually do here. There probably is an item around here as well, but I think it's probably only something I can get with, like... I want to say there's something I can only get once I get the 4th visor. And I really wouldn't be surprised if that's also the case. Or if that's actually the case. Oh. Well, okay. I can't say no to that. Terrifying. I love the lore of just, yeah, the bundle of worms that's only purpose is to just block you. Like, I don't know, this disgusting, terrifying, amazing. I see. Am I going crazy? I wonder why that's even there. It might just be a mirror of the light world with no real point other than that, so... I feel like there's something more here, but probably only something I can worry about once I have the light suit, so let's just simply not worry about it. So I wonder... let's see. I never really pay much attention to what the dark visor even does, so... Well, alright. That doesn't really tell me anything I didn't know. I wonder if I can use it to beat those freaking annoying, like, space pirates and, like, also the freaking tentacle ones, the ones that kind of go intangible. I wonder if I can beat them with just using Dark Visor. It's almost not worth the trouble, I think, but... Okay, and I just go back there. Okay. I don't really need to do that. I don't. I'm so sorry to these poor things I'm just kind of butchering because I happen to have spare missiles. I'll try going into that portal up there if I can. I can reach that, right? Hey guys. Okay, this is much easier, my god. Wow, that was painless. Okay, let's see. I'll come back here. The portal's there anyways, so... Oh, well, alright. Come on. You know, I wonder... Okay, so Dark Beam actually is effective on these things. I guess it's just a side effect of them being Metroid, just being good at being frozen. Hell is the point of this area? Okay, there's a door up there. Okay, you know what? I want you to die. Please. Okay. Right. Forgot about that. Let's see. I cannot do anything about that. Okay, so this kind of was a bust. I'm gonna need to come back here once I have light suit. I can't say I'm surprised, but okay. Perfect. I was getting a little bit low on my health anyways, so anything helps. Honestly, I might just need to save all my Dark World exploration for when I have the light suit. I think that's kind of what the game wants me to do anyways, so let's see. Actually, I think I need to turn the volume down a little bit. It's not supposed to be quite this loud. I always forget something when I'm setting my stream up. But is that really the proper way back? Huh. I guess so. I just kind of did that knowing, like, well, there's something there. There's something stupid there. Um, yeah, this fucking nukes you, I guess. You know, sure. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing hiding in here? Okay. Nothing hiding in here either. I wonder. Maybe. This little fucking guys. Unfortunately for the little fucking guys, I need some ammo. Unfortunately for me, the little fucking guys just don't simply don't hold anything. Okay. Damn. Peak, I think. Ow, okay. Okay, guys. More of you? B. God, I really, really strongly underestimate how powerful the Dark Beam is. It's one of those things where it's like, well, you're in the Dark World so much. Clearly, the Light Beam is the better option. This Dark Beam shreds things on a level I just flat out neglected to think about. Let's see. That looks like something I probably need to break with... Yeah, okay, I need to break that with power bombs. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, is it time for those things? The time for these things? It is. I love these things so much. Come on, hit me with that attack. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Damn. Looks like one of those things I'd probably wake up and attack me, but I guess not. Well, speak of the devil. I wonder. Maybe I should actually read the blah blah blah. Oh, right. What am I thinking? I literally just... God, fucking knock that off. There we go. I may be stupid. Fucking love these things. Let's see. Okay, probably nothing secret there. Probably. Well, if nothing else, the healing is desperately needed. I was kind of sitting on a lot less health than I really should have been. I'm doing fine, but like, you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing that much. Right. God, it's crazy how powerful the Dark Beam is. Like, it almost makes a lot of these encounters kind of negligible. And I really don't give it the attention it deserves some of the time. But like, man. Hello, that looks important. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Fascinating. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Wait, I'm stupid. Amber, Cobalt is blue. Right? Crimson. Emerald. Yay! I did it. Basic color recognition. And I didn't remember what Cobalt meant. I'm so bad at this game. I love this. Right. Those are going to be important in later future. In the future, probably. Come on. I see. Okay, well, this all looks mighty important. Oh, it's a good thing I did that, because this asshole is here waiting for, like, an extra life. Okay, screw that guy. No, going into the Dark World so early? That's really the right way to go? It feels awfully soon, but I may be crazy. Okay, that's the trademarked Metroid Powerbomb tube. Classic, iconic. Okay, I guess there really is no other way to go. Alright. So I believe to get through here, I'm going to need to get the Spider Ball, Power Bombs, and the Screw Attack at some point. Antifreeze, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We just recently got to... I literally called the stream this because I always just impulsively want to call it Sky Sanctuary Zone, but this is Sanctuary Fortress, and I'm going to need a lot of things to actually get through it. I don't like this thing. This worm ball. They're defenseless. Okay, I'm gonna need Screw Attack to get past this, I think. Probably. Probably. That's totally fair. Well, I'm glad to see you around here. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying Red Dead Redemption. I have just been vibing and doing this. I I managed to do a little bit of backtracking and get one of the 9 endgame keys a little bit early, and now I'm here. Yippee. Dealing with the unimaginable horrors of modern technology. Okay. So fun fact, apparently even though these things are dark, they also get frozen by the dark beam. They're kind of a funny they're kind of a funny exception of just the game being like this, I guess. I guess they're kind of they're kind of I think it's just because, you know, the dark beam already just makes or the dark beam is just the ice beam anyways, so let's see. Got to experience a funny moment. This is our final highest story menu. Says story progress 50%. It's so funny when a game does that. They just lie to you. Okay, I'm missing something because I'm pretty sure this is the only way I can progress. So either I can go through that dark door, or I'm simply just... Wait a minute. How powerful is the super missile compared to these guys? Oh, I'm stupid. This this wall wasn't here. I walked past and saw this and went, damn, I guess I can't go into that door. I still think that Prime 1 is a little bit better, but this game does hold up more than I like to act like it does. Like, this game does have a lot of really good bosses. Part of me thinks that, like, the big bosses are sometimes better in Prime 1, but then again, this game is going to get to the best boss in the game, I think, pretty soon. And the endgame bosses are pretty awesome too, so... Yeah, Quadraxis is, like, the boss ever, I think. It really is... Like, I'm gonna get to it more in the future, but it very much is, like, you're using actually every bit of your kit to beat him up, and I think that's really cool. Like, this game, if there's one thing I love about it, it's that you, like, over the last handful of bosses, they really make sure that you have everything. Yeah, they really make sure that you're using every single part of your kit in order to fight them. This goes for Quadraxis, and it also goes for the final boss. Hey, wouldn't it be so funny if you just took 3 steps forward? Come on. Come on. Lol. LMAO even. That looks bombable. That's not bombable. Okay, where the hell am I going then? Wait, there's a portal in here? Like, honestly, I feel like this game handles certain things better than like Prime 3 does, because Prime 3 has like pickups, like items that kind of just feel more like progress checks. Like, just, hey, do you have this one thing that lets you progress the story? Okay, cool. I just want the pickups. I'm willing to take a little bit of damage for them. Come on. Okay, so I need to. These things are so annoying. Please die. Thank you. But yeah, in Prime 2, it feels like the bosses actually make more use of the abilities that you get. Whereas in Prime 3, it feels like there's not really as much practical use for some of those upgrades that you get. Oh yeah, the Dark Beam is genuinely pretty amazing weapon. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways. No, not these fucking things. I didn't even see you. How are you taking me that far? That looks dangerous. I would be endeared, but those things were so just hilariously disrespectful. Like, it's funny how that doesn't hurt you. I'm pretty sure that thing should. This reminds me actually in Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS. There's certain crush hazards and morph ball puzzles that will literally just explode you. Like, Samus just dies in one hit as she gets crushed in that game, and it's so uncalled for. Like, I guess if you want to make a morph ball section dangerous and tough, then that's one way to go. Like, but just fucking morph ball crusher that fucking kills you. Like, sure, I guess. Um, Yippee. This section is funny because, like, there's lots of parts that feel like this area is very dangerous. Some of these enemies require you to actually think, and then there's parts that just kind of feel like they're like traditional like baby level Nintendo puzzle, and it's kind of the juxtaposition is kind of funny, honestly. Can I actually approach part of this thing now, or is this still? I can. Cool. I mean, I think if I was 2 inches away from a horse, I would probably die too. Like, that's totally reasonable. I'm probably missing something here. There's something over there, I think. So, once you get the final suit, you suddenly are able to ride pillars of light to certain locations, and I'm pretty sure I found one of those locations. Like that being there and that being there. That's like very. Hmm. Curious. But can't get to that now, so. Okay, that's that same room with the baby puzzle. Where do I want to go next? Probably that white door, the other door. Security door. Can I only get to that from another angle? Fascinating. Wait. God damn it, that just takes me back to the save station. And that's... Wait. Hmm. I may be stupid. At first I thought I was taking a different path getting here, but... Where am I supposed to go then? Is there any other path? What's that? There's that door up there, but I don't know if I can get anything up there. I don't know if I can get to it. That's what I'm saying. But it's worth a shot. Damn, I love conveniently non-platformable fixtures on the wall that don't let me jump up there. Okay. I guess the other way is the only way that I can go. It seems like that's just the natural progression they'd want me to do, but I am also, unfortunately, a little bit stupid when it comes to puzzles, so... This game is really making me have to, like, relive being a like 11-year-old who doesn't quite, have all the gears running at full capacity. Got ya. Okay, so let's just take this from the top. I want to go there. My only options are to go to this side. Then maybe I could do something, because I can stand here now. And that direction is where I can go to the save room. I think this will take me to that white door. Samus, please cooperate. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I remember this room. This is where you get the Echo Visor. What the hell's down? And I believe that's a dead end. I cannot physically get back up here until I get the Echo Visor. So I think once I do that, I'm going to have to do that part. So what the hell's down here, then? Okay, let's just do this part. Hmm. Okay, how do I get there? Is there a path to it here? Okay, it looks like I have to somehow get there from the top, I think. Whatever. Okay, I had a different... I thought this was a bit of a different area than it was. Fine. Yeah, made like a kind of twisted, fucked up security robot. Just a glimpse into my dark reality. There we go. I love being stimulated with just a little bit of extra ammo management. Okay, I can't go that way until I get the funny beam. Your dark reality Beyblade. Let it rip. Let it rip. This isn't about you. Light container. My god, Quadraxis. My beloved. To be honest, they aren't really that great of guards. So, like, damn, that's crazy. Okay, yippee, I can progress now. Wow, Halo 2, I hate... I was gonna say I hate that game. That might be a bit harsh, but Halo 2 really is the game ever. It's giving, wow, we promised too much at E3 and now we have to actually make a game. Like, and then they made something that isn't finished, and I'm always a little bit upset about that. Okay, so I believe the next step that I have to do is I think I need to go to this room in the Dark World. This room, I believe, leads to the Spider Ball Guardian. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Can't remember what was blocking me there, so... So yeah, I'm gonna need the Echo Visor. I need the the Spider Ball, the lot of other things. Okay, so I can't go back. I guess I really am gonna have to do... Oh wait, I'm stupid. The portal right somewhere. Wait, is there? Did I read? I may have gotten confused by the three-dimensionality. I think I saw a portal on a lower layer. Yeah, like, you are right, like, I'm pretty sure, like, this is just, like, the same speed, like, this beam is kind of, like, the same speed as just getting hit by, like, probably a relatively slow tennis ball. Like, you could probably, like, realistically sidestep some of her shots. Just kind of, like, anime style, if you just kind of felt like it. Damn, that's crazy, guys. Anyways. Okay, so the only way I have is through this room. What can I use? Okay, so going that way is impossible. Yep, that is definitely a bottomless pit. What am I missing here? I think Master Chief would win the cool stoic thing, if only just because I don't think that Master Chief just doesn't have as much personality going for him. Okay, that's a orb cannon, so where the hell do I activate it? That's the question. Ah. I may be stupid. Sometimes it really takes me a little bit to notice something in this game. but oh, it's right here. Well, how about that? I forgot the Spider Ball Guardian was just right here. Alright, cool. Man, fuck this thing. Alright, we're doing this the authentic way. And by that, I mean we're not using Jump Ball. Hello? Okay. Okay, I'll try not to use Jump Ball if possible. Okay, it just requires me intercepting its path. My one question is being, how do I get there? Obviously, it's not going to be that hard, but, like... Oh. Yippee. Hate this fucking boss. I mean, I can understand why the Spider Ball didn't appear more, because it is... Like, Spider Ball is what I would say to be the major design flaw of Metroid 2. It's a harsh thing to say, but like I genuinely kind of I don't think it meshes well with 2D space. And like if you really want to make it work, then you have to do what Metroid Prime what Samus or you have to do what Samus Returns did and drastically reduce it to its usage using just artificial level design. And it doesn't feel good to have that happen. So that's also not a good option. Samus Returns level design feels like very artificial because of that. Like they and it really it's a shame because I think Spider Ball works better for an environment like this. And I guess you could limit it to tracks, but that just doesn't feel as fun to me. At least in a 2D environment. I want that. Give me that. Oh god. Um, Samus, please. Oh, come on. Nightmare boss. This is so foul. Okay. Um, oh god, you really have to do all that fast? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I have to use the boost ball to drop over that gap. That's the only real understandable. I start sobbing. I'm gonna use the jump ball if it forces me to, but I really don't want to. Uh, did I beat it? Did I? I mean, I guess. Like, I can't stress enough that the original Metroid Prime 2 didn't have the jump ball. So you had to do that purely with Morph Ball Bombs, and it was as nightmarish as it sounded. I don't think I made it to the last one in time, but the game decided otherwise, so, like, sure. I'm so good at this game. Hilariously, you can all. This is one of the bosses that you have to like. If in order to actually scan it for 100%, you need to actually scan like these areas that it'll sometimes appear in before you actually enter the arena, which is pretty funny in my opinion. All right, Yippee! Now I can actually go a lot of other places. Well, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have just dived off the side of that cliff, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, I could have just done that from ground level. Whatever. I'm so good at being bad at this game. Um. Okay. I wonder why that is there. Like, you can't go that. You can't get there from the others. You can't get there from this side. So. Um, energy tank. I don't want that. Um. Well, if I go to the Dark World, I literally, or actually, I literally can go over here now. I can go to that arrow. So maybe that's what I should do next. Unfortunately, this I'm probably not going to get to the boss this stream because this area is very large. God damn it! I keep ending up here. Oh wait, I should have just went back. Should have just went back to the dark door. Yippee. Yeah, the dark suit really. It's surprising that you do get this early, honestly. Me begrudgingly waiting for those lasers because there's no other way for me to get past it. Wrong. I'd rather die than wait an extra 5 seconds. And I mean that quite like. I mean, I quite frankly, I literally do mean that at the expense of Samus's life. I'm so sorry, Samus, but like, if I. Ah, there we go. Figured these bastards would have ended up here eventually. Alright. Hey, buddy. Blast you with dark matter. The way these guys are so obviously like reprogrammed versions of those bitches from Prime 1. And honestly, maybe I should be facing him the same way. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wrong. What? You can't get me with that. I play Splatoon. Speedrunners would actually be like, this is actually the building skip. This saves me a minute and 30 seconds in life any percent, but I have to be at maximum health because it's gonna put me in the hospital for if I have less than 100% health when I perform this skip, and that's gonna be a time loss, and we're gonna have to reset. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways. Okay, fine. Blast you with light energy instead. Whatever. Yeah, like burning building skip is only really viable if you're already losing time in a run, obviously. So why's the other path there? Am I supposed to go through that a different way? Hello? Hmm. Wrong. Is it that way? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going in this direction. I'm just quite frankly vibing. Right, that's the one item, one room that just had a random pickup. You know, I was just wondering. God forbid. I really could use some extra health anyways, so let's see. Anyways, I think I'm going to use this time to maybe go and get the Varia suit, because that'll be a pretty fast. It'll be a pretty fast trip, I think. I should probably actually be picking these damn things up. Maybe. Admittedly, I've been kind of playing a little bit too fast and loose with the light world, so maybe having, or a dark world, so maybe having a little bit of extra regen time is welcome, honestly. I can't remember if I still need the Ice Beam for this. I don't think I do. Damn it all. I believe there's nothing further upwards for me, so... Oh my god, I can finally open a door. Yeah, Samus is stimming, leave her alone. I did this very intentionally so that that first block appears before the others. Unfortunately, maybe if I did this with better timing. And I'm gonna be honest, with this, this is pretty much the only thing you need to beat the game. Like, this thing makes everything easy. I can pretty much go into Ridley first now. Because there's nothing in Ridley that's dangerous enough for me to actually feel threatened anymore, because the damage reduction is just that good. And Ridley is kind of a joke anyways, so... I love just, like, the guy down there that's just there for flavor. Like, so true. Samus fell asleep. I'm gonna keep going for a minute, just because... Well, I'll stop right at that. B. That's a good place to stop there. And... Okay, now I need to actually figure out where I'm going. I think I could do something around there then. I know I need to do something in the Dark World, but I can't remember what it is. Like, I kind of get why the regen isn't faster, but on the other hand, like, maybe they could have accommodated for it by having enemies deal more damage so that you're just you're not constantly just getting free regen with no drawback. The game is very weird, because I feel like they could have made this feel more dangerous, but also given their, you know, better balance for everything. Right, so I can't do anything there still. Oh, but I could do something there. I wasn't even paying... Well, no, it just takes me back over there. Okay, so I can't go in that direction until I get the... whatever it is. Can I go in this direction? I'm honestly, I can't remember. Honestly, sometimes I can't remember which direction I came from. Like, this game is really weird, because the one design problem I have with this is that the Dark World's super, super threatening until you get the Dark Suit, and then it's just kind of like a mild headache. Quite frankly, it's so mild that I will just kind of vibe because I forget that I'm actually taking damage at 1 per second, roughly. Like, I mean, it's still dangerous because I'm still ticking down at a speed that is, more than somebody should be comfortable about, maybe, but I just kind of don't process it because it's just not threatening to me anymore. Okay, so there really is nothing I can do until I progress a little bit further. I might need to go back in the fortress. I went over here just to get that one temple key, but I'm probably not going to push myself to do all of this in one night. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get a decent amount of this done tomorrow, and then I'm going to get a decent amount of this done today, and then next week I can actually do maybe the rest of this area. Because there's still an awful lot I need to figure out. Why is there just a... Oh, right, I can't get to that door until I have the power bombs. Because Nintendo always has to have one room that just has, something you break with power bombs. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways. Um... I still very much like this game, but I have beef with it sometimes. Oh, I can take that path down there somewhere. That's probably the intended pathway. Come on, hit me with the funny attack. I need you to see this antifreeze. Well, hit me with the funny attack, please. I'm begging you. Do it. Come on. Why aren't you doing it? I'm literally a free target right now. Yeah, these security bots suck. They can't even, do the one thing that they're supposed to do. Is this it? Fucking love that attack. That's probably one of my favorite enemy things that happens in the entirety of entirety of Metroid Prime trilogy. And that's saying something because I really am a big fan of a lot of the enemies in Prime 1, but like that's just peak, I think. I love how it lags, like makes her like HUD like lag out, which implies that somehow she's not seeing through her visor like it's pure glass, but rather just seeing like a live feed of what's happening. Like she's looking at a screen instead of actually seeing things properly. Okay, I can't remember for the life of me where I'm supposed to go next, but... Wait, right. I might know. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm getting disoriented by all of this three-dimensionality again. But... So, Power Bomb... Portal, something. Right, that's where the energy tank was. I can't get to anything on that. I can't go that way. Power bombs again. I think I'm going to have to go down back to Torvus Bog, because I believe that there is, good grief. Dark Torvus Bog. Evil, even. I want to say that the thing I need is in here. Like, down here is, like, under here is where you get the power bombs, and you definitely need Magnet Ball for that. I may have to do a rather lengthy backtrack, because, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. If I remember right, I believe they're going to destroy the bridge. I need to get back, and then I'm going to have to use the long way to get everything. Get back to everything. Yeah. Hello, Dark Samus. Mother. She destroyed the Mother Bridge. I keep forgetting which button I'm supposed to use for Morph Ball. It's rather embarrassing. And she's gatekeeping. Fuck you makes you use the ability you got earlier on in the game. I love that specific thing of like seeing the the Phazon specs in the air and going, oh, Dark Samus, hello, fancy meeting you around here. Like, it's such a funny foreshadowing for just seeing her. Okay. Is there an easy way to get over to... Hey, fuck you. Okay. How do I do this quickly? I think the answer is I don't. Yeah, she's gaslighting and she is the gas. Like, she's, like, extra efficient for that. And she's already a girl and a boss, so, like, she's a girl boss. Like... Like, she really has it all. Actually, wait. If I do things differently... Okay, so... Let's... Okay, this background is bugging the hell out of me. There we go. I accidentally set my map screen to light mode, so... Okay, let's start at the beginning. Or at the end, I guess. So... I believe there's an elevator that leads... God. This map really always just fucks with me. I believe there's an elevator that leads to... Agon Wastes. Okay, so... Right, that leads to that boost ball room. If I go to Agon Wastes, I can go to here. I believe I can get the dark burst or the sunburst. Most importantly, I can go here. This is where I get my third ammo expansion. Okay, let's just go to Agon Waste instead. Nightmare, welcome to the stream. It is sure a good game. I'm just trying to plot out my next move. Fuck. Okay, where am I going? Okay, here. I think I'm going left. Is this your first play of the game, or are you replaying it right now? I'm currently going over there for a little bit of a backtrack because I believe one thing I need is at the bottom of the level. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Nintendo's knocking at your door. I mean, I don't mind, but you wouldn't believe what the copy of Metroid in the corner is running on. I smile. I could theoretically, well, actually, I don't think I could have the Switch and the Wii U running at the same time in this feed the way I have things set up. They both run through the same capture card, so it's one or the other right now, and I'm not bothering with messing with that. All right. Okay, so I need. Right, I believe that's a one-way door. I should probably explore both of these paths. There's also an elevator up to here. I don't know where that is. I believe this is where I got my light beam. Now you talk about Prime 4. I'm really excited for whatever they're doing with Prime 4. Um, it's a little bit cold where I am. It's kind of snowing a little bit sometimes here and there, which it sure is. I really wish it wouldn't, but alas. Okay, I just need to go in a straight line. Huh, I never noticed I was there. Wrong. Solar flare. Solar flare. Solar flare. I mean, I don't. To be fair, I don't think that a Metroid Prime 4 having like like a bunch of suits and weapons will necessarily make it good. Like there is something as too much of a good thing, unfortunately. So alright, causes property damage for all of you. B. You can supposedly get up here without anything special, but okay. I wonder. Yeah, ship combat wouldn't be too bad, but I do hope that, like, I genuinely do think that putting too many things into a game can make it a little bit bloated. Prime 3 did have some issues with this. Like, it put a lot of things in the game and then promptly didn't use them very much. That's kind of the balance of that's kind of the balance issue that can happen in games, is that if you have too much of something, if you have too many weapons, then you're not going to get enough chances to actually use all of them to their fullest potential in games. And that can make things a bit awkward. I'm gonna say something that some people might find controversial. I think it's actually a good thing that Nintendo decided to not have every Pokemon in every Pokemon game. Because, like, everybody always says, like, I want to have all 1,000 Pokemon in a game, but, like, do you really? Like, I think that would be good for maybe, like a big game. But, like, for the average, like, maybe, like, some, like, anniversary game or something. But, like, for the average Pokemon game, I think having, like, a solid 400 or so is healthy. I did hear Jugger did say that he says that, like, he played um Federation Force, I believe, and he says that it seems like they're teasing for that Silex or whoever it is to be a main villain or something. And it wouldn't surprise me if that foreshadowing actually happens to mean something, considering that's what they did with Ravenbeak as well. Oh, is that it? Yeah, like Black and White was a very bold game for actually just fully ditching the Pokemon that were there, and it it did a good job at doing what it did. So, oh, this bugs me. I hate walking out of this room with walking out of a room with one less ammo than maximum. Okay, I believe that's where I get the Annihilator Beam special, but I just don't care to do that. I'm gonna double check one thing. I doubt that this is gonna have any results, but I think I get what he's saying. Like, I think he's talking about how uh, one of the Prime Hunters things is maybe going to appear in Prime 4. But okay. Okay, there's nothing here, so I'll just go back. Let's see. Like I think the main problem I think the Pokemon has is that if like it's okay to not have every Pokemon in every game, but if you're not going to have every Pokemon in every game, then you should at least be delivering a more quality experience with the Pokemon that are there. And I genuinely don't think that they really deliver that, honestly. Like that's the main problem I have, and that's one reason I think I can understand people getting genuinely annoyed at Pokemon Company nowadays, because like they just aren't putting enough care into their stuff considering the limited Pokedex they have. Yeah, like limiting the options does also make for genuinely just different approaches to making teams too, like which is healthy for competitive, because that way you're not just going to be stuck in like, just I don't know, Landorus Theory in Hell or something like that. I don't really know what the competitive options are nowadays, but like, something like that. Like I genuinely do think that if they maybe have like a bigger game, like, then it wouldn't hurt having all like 1,000 or something Pokemon in here. Oh god. I need to sit back further away from the machine. Let's see. Um, was that all of them? I swore I remember a third, a fourth. Ah, god damn it. I could probably get to whatever's up there, so. I think. How would I get up there? Oh, okay. There's a path. I just maybe need to find where that path is. Oh, there it is. The nice thing about like Prime, like having Prime as a series is it's maybe good to have something that's kind of detached from the main canon. That way you can still have Metroids be enemies. Damn. Anyways, that's not my mess to clean up. Okay, I want to go there. I'm just making sure that I have all my bases covered before I head back down to Torvus Bog. Like, I'm so happy with how Metroid Dread kind of cleaned up the ending of... It kind of ended the arc, and I'm really excited to see where it goes on with this, because, like, there's really a lot of gameplay stuff that you could do with having Samus have a melee that drains things, or just tons of cool stuff like that. Oh, damn. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight. Okay. Okay, well... cool. Okay, so... Yeah, I really do want to see, like, something with the Federation, because that... At some point, like, that's, like, the only beef... Like, the Space Pirates... Like, supposedly Ridley must have met his end with... the X-Parasites. So, like, unless they clone him again, which they probably could. But, like, at that point, if the Space Pirates aren't an issue, like, who's left except the Federation? Like I mentioned, where, like, I originally thought that the Federation was going to be the main antagonist of Metroid Dread. Now that Ravenbeak is there to want to clone the Metroids, it just seems natural that they'd be next in line of trying to assault her for her DNA. Okay, let's go right. I can't remember which way would be the best. I think this one is going to get me the one of the beam combos, which I don't really know how useful that's going to be, because my beams are already pretty solid. Light Beam and Dark Beam really are just extremely powerful weapons that just kind of... I don't really feel like you need much from them. Like, much extra for them. Cool. I wish I knew what that did. Aside from maybe just doing extreme damage to me. Right, that's what I need. Dark Burst. Ah. I might only be able to go with this after I get the power bombs, so this might need to be put on the back burner. Yeah, because it looks like that wall hides that door to the light, that light door, and probably a path upwards. So I don't really think it's worth exploring. Even if I could somehow beat that, I really don't have any reason to. Because like the dark burst isn't really. I'm not like, oh man, I really need the dark burst right now. Like it's not like. I'm gonna be fully honest. Most of the beam combos in Metroid aren't worth it. Like the ones in Prime 1 are just kind of like you have the super missile, and that's all you really need. Like the flamethrower and wave breaker are just kind of wave buster. Wave buster, I think. Been playing too much Splatoon. Wave buster just kind of and flamethrower are just way too expensive, and for what they really are, just like, well, I guess if you have all your missiles and you kind of want to shred Mother Brain or Metroid Prime, that's an option. Yeah, I really hope she does destroy another planet. It'd be funny. Like, she deserves it. She deserves a little, like, girl time. Ah, damn it. Okay, if that's not fruitful, then I'm just gonna have to go back to... I think it'd just be fastest if I went back. But they do destroy the planet at the end of Metroid Dread, right? I'm gonna be honest, this is horribly cursed for me to say. I speedrun that game so much and just flat out skip most of the cutscenes so much that I just forgot how the end of the game goes exactly, aside from just, the main story beat of, that one, like, Quiet Road possessed X parasite thing appearing at the end. I think she deserves to destroy like a planet or two more as a treat. Like, as a treat. Girl stuff. Hot girl stuff, actually. Why is this portal here? There has to be some point for it, so let's just go in and find out. Like, if it has to be here for a reason, considering there's a portal in the other room. It's like right next to it. That checks out. Ah, okay, it's kind of got a lip to it, so you can't get to that normally. I love actually looking at my ammo and feeling like I have a decent amount of stuff to do this with. Damn, that's crazy, guys. Damn, that's crazy, guys. I'm even more powerful than I was before, which means I have extra strength with which to ignore you. It was looking very much like something you could break, but I guess not. I think maybe after I get the power bombs, I'll call it a stream. Like, that seems like a healthy place to end. I do have work tomorrow anyways, so me streaming super late is not the best idea. Okay, let's try going downstairs. Whatever. Alright. Let's maybe hit a save station up, because God knows I just don't do that enough. The way that I just kind of consistently live at like half health in this game should be like not trusted, I think. I don't think it's normal. I think this is the only way I can go, so... Let's see. I think this is the right way to go. I could also just be absolutely dead wrong, so... Um... Because, like, I don't really think that there's anything else I need here. So I do whatever is in here. At least it wouldn't make sense. Wait, I think I have the wrong... I think I have the wrong approach. Like, I think I'm in the right location, but considering there's no way for me to do anything in there... I should actually go into here, because there might actually be something I could use in here. Right. There's a portal in here. I was misled. Had the right idea, but, like, wrong location. It's kind of weird to think that Other M doesn't have the gravity suit, though. Or well... Yeah. I love how this game is always just like, there's this thing that you would always activate anyways, and I think you should activate it in this location. Wouldn't that be crazy? Don't be annoying. In all honesty, Metroid Prime 1 is also like that too, where you just enter a room and it's like, ooh, big swooping overview of this room like it's like a dungeon intro in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I wonder what you should be doing in this room. Glares at the glares at the bomb slot in the wall for you to drop a bomb in, because that's what you should be doing in this room. Like, it's very funny because this game is it feels very mature, but then sometimes there's things like that that still just very much scream Nintendo, like, not thinking that people are gonna really get what to do. Okay, I was trying to skip, but whatever. This game hates me so much. Ooh, you want to attack me so bad, sucker. What? 2? This game hates me so much. Huh? Oh, of course. Oh, right. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, actually, I was wrong. Okay. I mean, yeah, sometimes I'm stupid too. Like, sometimes I just flat out won't see something. This game is very much like, I feel like this game is sometimes this whole scan feature really gives, like, hey, maybe we made it like making things, oh, sometimes. Like, sometimes the scan feature really gives the impression, like, okay, maybe if we make this thing bright red when it's supposed to be scannable, people will realize that you're supposed to scan it. Okay, now I can actually do a lot more. There's pretty much no room that I can't get to now. Like, at least no door that I can't get through. Okay, there we go. Me doesn't read the instructions for my thing. Which button am I supposed to push for my power bomb? Honestly, there's one thing I love about Metroid Prime 1 and 2 is that power bombs aren't just some big end game upgrade that are just used for item collection. They're actually used for, like, specific combat purposes. They're used, like, yeah, they are kind of just an enemy nuke, which is nice, but that's not all of it. There's a little bit more nuance to how they're used sometimes, and they don't necessarily, and actually that's actually nicer, because power bombs really just don't do that much in 2D Metroids otherwise. Like, power bombs are kind of worthless in 2D Metroid, but they actually, like, they give you less of them and they have a lot more use in this. Okay, so I think that is gonna be it for the stream. I would do some more 2D Metroid, but also I don't really think I should be drawing my stream on too much. Drawing my stream out too much. It's been a good, 2.5 hours. But thank y'all for watching. I'll be back here with the second half of like this third section of the game next Monday. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your night. A robot mistake also. Well, thank you for joining in too. Hope y'all have a good one. Bye.